Why so dramatic? Don't think eating fish kills. Today, you're eating this fish whether you like it or not.
Married Gu Jingran thought I married love. Until Sister Xia Shuyao showed up, acting like the real mistress. Now, egged on by her, my in-laws were forcing me to eat fish, knowing I'm allergic to it. 1 hour ago.
Gu Jingran's father, Yao Yao likes this. Yao Yao refers to Xia Shuyao.
Dishes are served. Sit down and eat. It's New Year's, stop stalling.
Exactly, you're slow with everything you do.
Shuyao, have some fish. May you have abundance every year. The belly part is tenderest, saved.
Thank you, godmother. Jiyu, eat too. Thanks for your hard work preparing New Year's Eve dinner.
Xia Shuyao, the heiress of the Xia family. 2 years ago, the family went bankrupt. Her father, hopeless, took his own. Her mother remarried and moved away, and Xia Shuyao was taken in by the Gu family 2 years ago.
I don't eat fish. Shuyao do something wrong? Or was it because godmother served her food? Did you upset Jiyu?
What? I can't even serve someone some food without getting side-eye from you?
Mom, I'm allergic to fish. I can't eat it.
Allergic? You're just being dramatic.
Jiyu can eat shrimp, crab, and seafood fine. Why only allergic to fish? Could it be Jiyu allergic to Shuyao's food?
When Jiyu, the Gu family didn't marry you in to be picky. Shuyao meant well, don't be ungrateful.
That woman always stirs up trouble with a few words.
Wenshu, can't you just let us have a peaceful New Year?
Dad, I'm allergic to fish. It causes throat swelling.
Allergies aren't a life-threatening disease. What's the harm in a...
True, allergies aren't deadly, but a severe reaction can be fatal. Alright, fine. Jiyu, allergies mean you're weak. Eat more.
When Jiyu, as a Gu family member, eat the fish and apologize to Shuyao. You're the one who's wrong.
A Gu family wife must be virtuous, understanding, obedient. I did that for 3 years. But in return, Xia Shuyao is the one sitting in my seat, being praised and protected by my in-laws. While I, Wen Jiyu, don't even have the right to refuse eating fish. I'm tired. I'll go rest in my room first.
Godmother. For such an important occasion like New Year's dinner, not showing up means Jiyu is really upset with me.
It's all my fault. Stop right there. Don't leave until you finish the fish.
Mom, I really can't eat this. Please don't make it hard for me.
What's all the fuss about?
Brother Jingran, it's because Sister Jiyu won't eat the fish, and Godmother's upset.
It's New Year's Eve. Don't upset Mom. Just take a bite.
Gu Jingran, forgotten, ate fish balls and ended up in the hospital.
That came from unclean food outside, right? Today's fish is fresh, flown in directly. A little won't harm you.
Gu Jingran, is that your thought too?
Even if something does happen, I'll take you to the hospital.
So in his heart, my life is less important than his mom's happiness, or just a few words from Xia Shuyao. Gu Jingran, I don't eat fish. I'm serious about this.
Jiyu. It's fish. Think Jingran or Auntie would harm you? Forget Auntie, I'm to blame. I'll return to my room and eat. Won't ruin the family's New Year's Eve dinner.
Go back, didn't do anything wrong.
Are you eating the fish or not?
No, I'm not.
Godfather, godmother, please don't be mad. I heard allergies can be desensitized over time. Jiyu is scared and didn't mean to ruin the mood.
When Jiyu, you're eating this fish tonight whether you like it or not. A Gu family New Year's dinner isn't for a mere daughter-in-law to disrupt. Someone, hold her down for me.
Stop. What are you trying to do?
I'd like to see this. Are you really allergic?
Mom, no, I'm allergic. I could die.
Shuyao said. Allergies are desensitized gradually. If you don't dare to try, as your mother-in-law, we'll help you.
Gu Jingran, save me.
Jiyu, be good. Eat a bite of fish. Everything will be fine.
Jiyu, be good.
I've heard this line for 3 years.
Come on, drink up.
Jiyu, be good. First time meeting uncles and aunts. Cheers to everyone, out of courtesy.
Sister Jiyu. Second uncle's family is coming, personally host them.
Tang Tang's wedding is today, I told you earlier.
Jiyu, listen, since we have guests at home, skip the wedding. Just give her a big red envelope.
What?
Grandpa passed away.
I'm going back.
Go back, why? You're now the Gu family's daughter-in-law. Instead of caring for me, you want to visit a dead man?
Jiyu, Mom needs care now. Later, I'll go back with you to pay respects to grandfather.
The cost of obedience this time is my life. Gu Jingran, have you forgotten the promise you made to me at our wedding?
Shiyu, I swear I will treat you well for the rest of my life and never let anyone bully you. Mom, maybe we should just.
A godmother helps Sister Jiyu overcome her psychological hurdle. Why do I look like a villain to her?
Nothing anyone says will change my mind today. This fish must be eaten.
A lifetime promise once made. And now, it's only been 3 years. Turns out a broken heart happens in an instant.
You actually bit me.
Shiyu, apologize to your parents and move on.
He's still asking me to obey him. Because as long as I stay obedient and swallow my grievances, he gets off scot-free.
This time.
I won't listen to you anymore.
Jiyu, you okay?
She spit out the fish. What could be wrong? I think she's just pretending.
Shiyu, get up already. It's New Year's, lying on the ground. What kind of behavior is that?
Poor Jiyu, you're pitiful. Like a stray dog. You can't take this.
I can't die.
What are you doing, Jiyu?
The One Family's needles.
Can save lives.
And can save ourselves in critical moments.
They don't care whether I live or die.
Jiyu, are you listening? Did something happen? Hey.
Su Tang, Wenji's bestie, you scared.
The doctor said.
If it had been any cleaned up your mess. Hello?
Jiyu, hello? Jiyu, did something happen?
If I hadn't given a shot in time, I might not have made it. What's going on between you and Gu Jingran?
You were in that state, and the Gu family didn't even take you to the hospital.
Stop being so dramatic.
I don't believe eating fish could kill someone.
This is just too much.
How is this any different from murder?
Shiyu. Mom, she didn't mean it. Since you're fine, just forgive her. Shinyu, she didn't mean it. Since you're fine, forgive her.
3 years ago, I married into the Gu family, believing that being good, tolerant, and patient was enough. They'd accept me. The truth is, constant tolerance and compromise only lead to more bullying and could even cost your life. This time, I won't endure it. Tang Tang, investigate Gu Corporation's equity structure and assets under Gu Jingran's name.
Are you planning to stay with Gu Jingran?
I'm divorcing him. I'm taking back every penny mine.
Gathering evidence will take time. Try not to alert him.
Jiyu hung up. She must be blaming Jingran and Auntie, right?
Her health failed. What right has she to blame others?
Regardless, causing such a scene during the New Year was wrong. You, as her daughter-in-law, need to set her straight.
Jiyu's back.
Shiyu, stop it. Mom and Dad are in the living room.
Why didn't you say something? I was in the hospital. Have you or Mom and Dad ever?
Jiru. Jingran called but you hung up before he finished speaking.
Shut up. This is between husband and wife, none of your concern.
When Jiyu, enough. It's just an allergy.
Is forgiving family that hard?
As long as I'm not dead, I'm supposed to forgive you murderers?
Shinyu, how could you say that? Jingran's right.
We're family, stop picking on it.
Force me to eat fish, almost died. My fault for being unreasonable, petty? I've had enough. Gathering information takes time. Don't alert them.
I know this is on me. Mom and Dad are watching. Give me some face, will you?
Help in the kitchen and make lunch. Starving us?
All right, Mom. This time, I won't hold back.
Thought this girl was so tough, but look at her, obediently busy in the kitchen.
Thanks to Godmother's teaching, she holds the family together.
Like Shu Yao, sweet and sensible. Unlike some who lack manners.
Has Jiyu changed? Never mind, maybe she's still upset. I'll coax her later, it'll be fine.
Before the divorce, I endured so much.
It's an allergy, not a terminal illness. Eating won't kill you.
Of course, you all should try it too.
Son. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Did I mistake peanut butter for sesame paste?
Don't you know Jingran is allergic to peanuts?
When Jiyu, enough. It's an allergy, not fatal.
Is it hard to forgive family?
It's just an allergy. No one's going to die from it.
Hurry, go to the hospital. Wen Jiyu. Heartless monster. If Jingran gets hurt, I won't let you off the hook.
Allergies can be life-threatening. Ha, ha. This is just the beginning.
Ma'am, your items have arrived.
Mother-in-law has digestive issues, intolerant to cold foods. Gu Jingran is allergic to peanuts, has severe anxiety. These herbs were prepared for them. I used to give my all to this family, but now, you don't deserve it. If it weren't for Xia Shuyao, I wouldn't have thought of installing cameras at home.
Yao Yao, what's wrong?
Jiyu sis.
This bracelet was your godmother's mother's keepsake. How could you be so careless? Wen Jiyu. You dared ruin the only memory my mom left for me.
Property division. These proofs are absolutely essential. Got the evidence.
The evidence is crucial.
Figuring out Gu Jingran's overseas assets finalizes the divorce agreement. Okay? I'll be waiting.
Good thing we got here in time.
The doctor said.
Finish 4 bottles, then you can be discharged. Take a couple more days to observe.
How did Jiyu manage to mix up the peanut butter out of nowhere? Did she do it on purpose for revenge?
Don't talk nonsense. Jiyu loves me. She wouldn't let me suffer. She'd never do this.
True. That girl is a coward. She wouldn't dare with 100 chances. Wouldn't dare harm my son.
Wen Jiyu, you got lucky this time. Sooner or later, I'll drive you out of the Gu family.
Anytime, you're always welcome. Your second brother's family is coming tomorrow for New Year's. Make sure to host the family dinner properly.
Sister Jiyu is capable and knows elders' preferences. Should she handle dinner arrangements?
I'm sure she'd be more than willing. Second uncle's family is coming tomorrow. Be prepared.
The family dinner tomorrow.
Make sure it's perfect.
Family dinner. Perfect. Since I'm leaving Gu family soon, this time, I'll prepare a family dinner they'll never forget.
Please.
Did Auntie ask you to prepare family dinner? Why are we eating out? Don't tell me you're just trying to save trouble and avoid cooking at home.
Family dinners get boring. Sister Jiyu has great taste.
The 7-star hotel at Yunding?
Great choice of venue.
Heard booking 6 months ahead is needed here. Thoughtful, niece-in-law.
Second uncle's family is satisfied. Start
All right.
What?
Centennial Mautai.
82 La Fight.
This lobster is so tender. Jiyu, great ordering.
I haven't seen this abroad.
Such a large king crab. We're in for a treat today.
Xia Shuyao is allergic to seafood, in-laws have sensitive stomachs, and father-in-law has gout. These dishes, prepared all this for them.
Wen Jiyu. I have a sensitive stomach. I can't eat cold food. You did this on purpose, didn't you?
I have gout. Can't eat seafood. What's your intention preparing all this?
Jiyu, I'm allergic to seafood.
Mom. A sensitive stomach isn't a disease. No need to be picky. Look at Auntie, she's enjoying it.
Exactly.
Jiyu ordered delicious food. Sister-in-law, being too picky is bad for health.
Mom, this Boston lobster was caught and flown in the same day. It's super fresh. I'll handle this for you.
Shuyao said allergies can be gradually desensitized. If you're hesitant to try, let me, as the mother-in-law, help you with it.
Mom, just try it.
I won't eat it. Take it away, hurry.
Mom, don't you value etiquette most? Eating together shouldn't ruin the mood.
Shiru is an excellent daughter-in-law.
She's feeding you.
You can't break heart.
Take a bite. It's no big deal. Stop being dramatic.
Mom, once it's in your mouth, don't spit it out. It'll ruin everyone's appetite.
Allergies are just a sign of a weak constitution. Eat more, it'll be fine. That's it, eat more, you'll be fine, Jiyu. No. I can't eat it. Jiyu. You're doing this to get back at us, right?
Xia Shuyao, I tried to help you overcome your fears, but you act like I'm the villain.
Godmother has a kind heart, helping Sister Jiyu overcome her fears, but in her eyes.
It's like she's some bad guy.
Dad, gout isn't fatal. Small indulgences are okay. Oysters with wine are great. You'll choke. That's
Allergies aren't a death sentence. A little won't hurt.
At our age, aches and pains are normal. Enjoy life, eat, drink, and have some seafood. A bit of wine, it won't kill you.
Once you... Enough. You know very well that your mom and I can't eat these things, yet you insist on making us eat them. What are you trying to do?
Jiyu, you've really crossed the line this time.
crossed the line? Giving you a taste of your own medicine, how's that too far? Or have you already forgotten how you treated me on New Year's Eve?
Niece-in-law, did my brother's family bully you?
I told them I was allergic to fish, but my mother-in-law had the maid hold me down and force-fed me fish.
Stop acting dramatic. Eating fish won't kill you. You'll eat this.
Big brother, you treated your niece-in-law this way?
Jiyu married into the Gu family.
You're going too far. Where's respect for people?
My stomach.
Mom, are you okay? Oh, it itches.
So itchy, what's happening to my face?
Wenju, look at what you've done. Hurry, we need to get to the hospital.
What's going on? Why is the door stuck? Wenjiyu.
Open the door now. If something happens to your mom, I won't let you off the hook.
She had one bite. How bad could it be?
Could she be faking it?
Sis-in-law, take a bite of shrimp. You're not that uptight, especially you.
You forced your niece-in-law to eat fish and faked illness to...
That's ridiculous.
Jiyu, I know you've been holding a grudge about the fish incident. You can take it out on me all you want, but you can't hurt Godmother too.
How could you lay a hand on Shuyao?
What? Murder someone? Burn your house down? Why accuse me of harming others?
Ate the same food today and we're fine. Likely a personal health issue. Godfather, Jing Ran.
I can't stand to see Godmother's.
Wenjiyu.
If you want to stay in the Gu family, apologize to Shuyao.
Jiyu, apologize to Shuyao. You shouldn't have hit her.
Data is collected. Divorce agreement. Make sure to check it.
Gu Jingran, let's get a divorce.
What did you just say?
Wenju, you're completely out of control. You even dare to bring up divorce?
I'm no longer the Gu family's daughter-in-law. Isn't this what you wanted?
Niece-in-law, we can argue, but don't throw around the word divorce.
Jiyu, if Jing Ran messed up, talk to him. Couples argue at night and make up by morning. If you don't want to apologize, fine. Why use divorce as a threat? You're head over heels for Jing Ran and can't leave him.
Jiyu, stop. Speak clearly. Don't cause us.
Not making a scene.
Let her divorce. See if she has the guts to leave the Gu family. Without us, she's
Jiyu, apologize to mom and dad and move on. Be less rash next time.
Gu Jingran, the most disgusting thing about you is how you gloss over everything and ask me to be generous. Back down. You cater to parents' pride, others' feelings, but never consider me. This life I've had in.
Jiyu. What are you talking about? Call me disgusting.
Wenju, hasn't the Gu family treated you well? What do you want?
You've grown bold? Talking to my son? Want a divorce? Then divorce him. Stop talking big. Oh. Everyone's here, perfect. I came to deliver the divorce agreement to Jiyu. Couldn't miss my bestie asking for a divorce, right? Jiyu mentioned they're hosting a family dinner at the Yunding 7-star hotel.
What? Divorce?
Jiyu, are you really divorcing Jing Ran?
Wenju, how dare you?
Thanks.
We're like sisters, no need for thanks. This is the divorce agreement. Look it over and, if no issue, sign.
Jiyu. You're divorcing me because I asked you to apologize to dad, mom, and Shuyao?
I want a divorce. This has nothing to do with them. From beginning to end, because of you.
Jiyu, making a scene should have limits. It's because Jing Ran's patient and takes marriage seriously. If it were someone else, this marriage would already be.
When Jiyu, you think using divorce means we should beg you? No way. My son is a catch. Without you, he will find someone better.
Make it simple. Sign the papers and find someone better.
Jiyu, is divorcing worth it over such a small issue? I'm not signing or agreeing to the divorce.
Gu Jingran, I'm informing you. 3 days. If you don't sign within 3 days, I'll file for divorce. Let's go.
Sister Jiyu isn't acting out of anger, she truly wants to divorce brother Jingran. When Jiyu, stop right there. You.
Mom.
You should have seen their faces turn sour when you threw the divorce papers at them. Serves them right for not appreciating you.
Thanks to you today. Otherwise, I couldn't have handled them perfectly.
What are your plans? You're welcome to stay with me.
Remember, I have a small apartment from before marriage. As for plans, planning to reopen my clinic. From a family of traditional Chinese medicine practitioners, 18th, I had my own career. Marrying into the Gu family meant prioritizing family. I had no choice but to close Rinxin Hall. Now, I'm ready to be myself again.
Jiyu, you finally reached out.
I want to reopen the clinic, but it's old and needs renovating. Know any reliable renovation companies?
Jiyu, you're talented in medicine. No way you'd abandon it for a man. I've sent the contact info to your WeChat. I'm tied up. I'll find you once I'm done.
I nearly gave up the career I love for a man. From now on, I, Wen Jiyu, will live for myself.
Godmother, the doctor said your stomach discomfort was due to eating cold foods and intense emotional distress, which caused acute gastrointestinal spasms.
That vicious Wenjiu. She knew I couldn't eat it, but she still forced me to eat the chilled shrimp. It's all her fault.
You forced her to eat fish, and your niece-in-law nearly lost her life because of it. A daughter-in-law. Pushed to divorce.
Big brother,
Afraid of karma?
Jiyu loves Jingran deeply. Her heartbreak led to considering divorce.
Divorce? Let her leave. The Gu family doesn't care. Kick her out without a penny.
Jiyu doesn't want a divorce. She's acting out of anger.
Why keep her after what she did to your mother? The Gu family won't tolerate a daughter-in-law who disrespects elders and harbors malice.
Jiyu went too far. She disrespected godfather, godmother, and is showing resentment toward you, Jingran. Was peanut butter in the salad last time added intentionally by Sister Jiyu?
She started revenge back then. Divorce is necessary. A malicious daughter-in-law is unfit for the Gu family.
Whether the Gu family wants her or not.
Sister Jiyu is determined to divorce Brother Jingran.
I don't agree. I will never divorce Jiyu. Jiyu is throwing a tantrum. Don't bring up divorce again. Be the bigger person. Don't stoop to her level.
Miss One, since Professor One recommended this job, I'll renovate the clinic to satisfy you both.
All right, I'll leave it up to you then. Hello, what's the matter?
Jiyu, let's talk about the divorce.
Jiyu, Jingran said he arranged to meet you at the cafe. I tagged along, hope you don't mind.
Signed the agreement? Been 3 days.
Jiyu, must it come to this? Mom and Dad upset you forcing you to eat fish, but didn't you get back at them afterward? If you wanted to lash out, shouldn't it be over now?
Jiyu, after you left, Mom was hospitalized with acute gastrointestinal spasms. She paid the price.
So you still think I'm just making a scene?
Jiyu, listen. Mom and Dad are our elders. Apologize to them, and let's move on, okay?
If you're not willing to sign, then I'll proceed with filing for divorce.
Jiyu, must you be cruel? We're still husband and wife.
Jiyu, this isn't right. Even if Jingran lets it slide. You can't act so recklessly like this. You.
Jiyu, you went too far. Shuyao tried to help. How could you do this to her?
Her mind's unclear. I figured coffee might help wake her up. She should stop meddling in business. Otherwise, next time it won't be a cup of coffee.
Isn't that simple enough? When Jiyu, you.
There's nothing more to say. See you in court.
Brother Jingran.
I'm sorry.
I guess I really shouldn't have come today. Sister Jiyu has an issue with me. I messed up things between you two.
Don't say that. This isn't about you. She's in a bad mood and lashed out at you.
Sister Jiyu loves you. She won't go through with the divorce, right? Once when Jiyu leaves, Brother Jingran will be mine.
She won't. Her heart is full of me. This time, she's just using the idea of divorce to scare me. Once her anger fades, she'll come crawling back on her own. Hey, babe.
Gu Jingran refused divorce papers. I'll be formally filing a divorce lawsuit with the court.
What's up?
When is Wenjiu coming back to apologize?
She caused this to your mother. She must kneel down and say sorry.
She's upset. Give her a few days. Once she calms down, she'll come back.
She's still mad? Oh.
Mom, are you okay? The doctor said.
Rest for a few days. Avoid getting worked up.
Can't keep your own wife in line.
Are you a man? Look at her. Look at what she did to your mom.
Over the years, Jiyu has been a devoted wife, managing everything at home perfectly. If parents didn't force her to eat fish, she wouldn't end up.
What did you say? Are you blaming your mom and me?
Jiyu has her own temper. Once she calms down, she'll come back.
She'll apologize to you and mom.
Jiyu said she plans to divorce. Not sure if she's serious. Tried reasoning with her, and she splashed coffee on me.
Which? She splashed coffee and wants to file for divorce?
If this goes to court, the Gu family risks losing face.
Her personality talks big, it won't happen.
It better not.
Brother Jingran, thundering outside. Mind if I stay here tonight?
Thinking of your dad again, aren't you? A stormy night like this was when your father passed away.
Ah.
You're wearing so little. Careful, don't catch a cold.
Jingran.
Shuyo. You don't have to do this. Shiyu's a neat freak. I'll walk you back to your room.
Gu Jingran, you'll be mine sooner or later.
Mother-in-law has a weak spleen and can't eat raw, cold, or Gu Jingran has stomach problems and anxiety. He needs medicinal meals. I used to wake up before dawn to prepare them. Now I've left the Gu family, I realize life is peaceful and leisurely. For my future. I'll live for myself.
Why so pale? Didn't sleep last night?
The thunder was loud, it kept me awake.
Breakfast looks half-hearted. Lost the will to work?
Forget about nutrition. At the very least, can we try something new? We've been eating corn buns for days.
What's going on? Your stomach acting up again?
Maybe I just didn't get enough rest. Not eating too long worsened it.
Hurry, where's the medicinal porridge for the young master? Bring.
Madam, the breakfast used to be prepared by ma'am every morning before dawn. Even the medicinal porridge was personally made by her.
Useless bunch. Are you saying without Wen Jiu, we can't even get by?
A delivery for Mr. Gu Jingran. It requires his personal signature.
Why do you look so awful? What's wrong? Wenju, she actually dared to do this.
Jiu filed for divorce.
Filed for divorce? She put me in the hospital and caused Jingran's allergy. How has she the face to file?
People said Jiu was impulsive. The court summons has been delivered. She's dead set on divorcing Jingran.
Look at the great wife you married. She's ready to openly tear apart our Gu family.
No, this can't be real.
She wants to play dirty? We'll play rough. Filing a lawsuit? The Gu Group's legal team isn't easy to mess with. I'll make sure she doesn't get a single penny.
Ah.
How does she have the video? Did she install cameras? Gu Yunju, Aunt Yen, what did you and Uncle Gu do to Jiu? Aunt Gu, is this video real? You knew Jiu was allergic to fish yet forced her to eat it? Abuse. Attempted murder. I can testify.
This video is real. Jiu nearly lost her life.
No surprise she wants a divorce. You went too far.
Ridiculous. Forcing someone to eat something they're allergic to? Aren't you afraid of karma?
This is bad. This is really bad. Our reputation is completely ruined now.
Go get Wenju. Tell her to take the video down. Family scandals shouldn't be aired in public. She's trampling all over our dignity.
Got the videos in the group, right? Surprised? I've got a few more gifts for you. Gu Jingran. Got the court summons? The Gu family's legal team is strong, but with undeniable evidence. What do you think the court will decide?
Jiu.
What exactly do you want?
You shared videos in the family group. How will it affect their reputation?
I want a divorce and what's mine. Their reputation isn't my concern.
Jiu. How could you turn into this?
I have time, but wonder if Gu Corp's reputation and stock prices can handle this. Gu Jingran, since you refuse to sign the divorce papers, I'll file a divorce lawsuit with the court. Baby, don't worry. Divorce law. However, we can fight fire with fire. The Gu family values their image. We can use the court summons against them. Gu, right now, you should be more anxious than I am.
Wen Jiu, what's your goal, ruining the Gu family? I'm warning you. Withdraw the lawsuit immediately, or else.
Jiu hung up the call. Looks like you're all set for a divorce lawsuit. If news of the divorce spreads, it could impact the Gu family business.
No, we cannot let this go to court. The Gu family can't afford humiliation. Hurry.
Stop her. Withdraw the lawsuit. Protect the Gu Group's stock and reputation.
How about we go talk to Jiyu? Maybe she'll soften up and change her mind.
Right, give her a call.
Gu Jingran, enough is enough.
Jiyu. We need to talk.
Talk to my divorce lawyer, Su Tang. Turns out you know him too.
I can sign the divorce papers. We'll discuss the details in person.
Half an hour, Southwind Tea House. Don't be late. Gu Jingran is more desperate than anticipated.
You're not far from breaking free from that family. Wen Jiyu, you uploaded the video to the family group and took it to court? I'll beat you today.
Hit me. Violent acts will be used as evidence in court.
Wen Jiyu, dragging this to court is damaging the Gu family's reputation and stock value. How can you be vicious?
Jiyu, you went too far this time. We're family.
Why make things so harsh? Wenshu, you're being utterly rebellious.
If here to accuse and argue, there's no point in talking.
Mom, let's talk properly.
Since you're already here, have a seat.
Mr. Gu,
Let's get straight to the point. This is the divorce agreement.
Jiyu, do we really have to come to this? You still have feelings for me. Can't we go back to how things were and live as a family again?
Gu Jingran, the moment your mom forced me to eat fish and you just stood there doing nothing, our marriage was over.
Jiyu, that's not true. You're angry, right? We still love each other.
Gu Jingran, if you have any regard for the years we've been married, sign the agreement. Gu Jingran, if you don't want to sign, fine. Gu Jingran, I've got all the evidence I need. Gu Jingran, I can wait for the court's ruling. Gu Jingran, it'll take a little more time.
Zhu, no, this can't go to court.
Gu Jingran, Wen Jiyu, don't push it. My family treated you for 3 years. Gu Jingran, is this how you repay us?
Jiyu, drop the divorce lawsuit. Negotiate the agreement slowly.
Withdrawing the lawsuit is easy. Let's discuss the divorce settlement first. Bank statements collected from Gu Corporation. Gold and jewelry. Property registrations, overseas assets, the total marital assets are valued at 100 million. My client demands at least half. Sign the agreement. What? Half of the Gu family's fortune? Why not just rob us? She married into the Gu family for
Living off the Gu.
Use the Gu family.
You contributed nothing to the Gu family. Why should you get money after a divorce?
Half of it is 50 million. Jiyu, your heart is cruel.
Want a divorce? Fine. Not getting Gu family money. Since you disagree with this division, let's try another approach. Here are my client's medical records from the past 3 years. The Gu family knew she was allergic to fish. You forced her to eat it. After she collapsed from an allergic reaction, you ignored her life. We're entitled to accuse you of attempted. If convicted, splitting assets isn't the issue anymore. When did we try to kill someone? Jiyu, how vicious. You're destroying the Gu family.
Jiyu, you are such an ungrateful snake. The Gu family must have been blind to marry you into this house.
Jiyu, we're family. To get a divorce, you're accusing mom and dad of murder? So disappointing.
Sister Jiyu, money obsessed? Splitting divorce assets, you're cruel and ruthless.
Miss Ya, mind your words. My client fights for her legal rights. Since they're so stubborn,
We'll just have to use the ultimate weapon. Gu Jingran, I've given you countless chances to end this gracefully. You've forced my hand.
What do you mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Hello, Mr. Gu, bad news. The board has heard about your divorce with your wife. They want an immediate call with you.
Gu Jingran, what's going on? How did divorce end up in court? Negative marital evidence is on directors' phones, and everyone's questioning your personal conduct. President Gu, don't let your personal matters affect the group or harm the interests of the shareholders. Gu Jingran, I don't care what you do, but settle your family issues in private immediately. Make sure to properly appease your wife.
Got it. What a move, hitting me where it hurts. Wen Jiyu, you'll do anything to get a divorce.
I'll take it as a compliment. President Gu, are you signing the divorce agreement?
I'll sign, but she gets 10% of assets.
this is the biggest compromise we can make, Wen Jiyu. Take the hint.
Take what you can and stop. There's no point in talking anymore. Let's wait for the courts to.
Wait. I'll sign. Once the divorce agreement is signed, a 30-day cooling-off period begins. Keep Ji-yu calm and plan how to get her.
It is half the family fortune. We can't let her have it.
Jingren, don't act rashly.
I deserve this. Stop acting like the Gu family is doing me a favor.
That's right.
Because my client has a kind. Otherwise, she could have taken much more. Would you rather face a divorce lawsuit and let the court decide?
We can't let it go to court.
Mom, Dad. According to the law, she hasn't demanded more than she's entitled to. This is final.
Parting on good terms, Mr. Gu. This should have happened earlier, with
Ji-yu, cool down. If you change your mind, we can be husband and wife again.
impossible. In 30 days, be at the Civil Affairs Bureau to finalize the divorce. If you don't show, I'll escalate it.
She's poison.
Are you really going to give her half the family assets?
This is a stalling tactic. Once she calms down, she'll come back to the Gu family. No divorce.
Why? What's so great about that woman? After all this? Brother Jingran still can't stop thinking about her.
Good teamwork. Leave it to me. In 30 days, wait for divorce papers. Thank you, Tang Tang. Your in-laws are tricky. Until the end, we can't let our guard down. We'll counter whatever comes our way. I'm ready for a long-term battle.
Mr. Gu, all board members are in the conference room. Return to the company immediately for an emergency shareholder meeting.
Head back to the office. You guys go back on your own.
Jingran heading back to the office to face it? The board members will definitely give him a hard time.
Wen Jiyu's fault. That vile woman caused this mess.
That ungrateful woman won't stop until she turns the Gu family upside down.
Jingran said he won't divorce Sister Jiyu. But Sister Jiyu has treated your family this way. Godmother, can you still accept her?
If it weren't for half the Gu family fortune, who would even care about her?
Just wait till she gets back to the Gu family. Watch how I'll teach her a lesson.
But what if we can make Jiyu leave with nothing?
Shu Yao, any plan to make the witch leave empty-handed? Be the greatest benefactor of the Gu family.
Yes, Shu Yao, go ahead and tell us your plan. We're all ears.
The reason Jiyu acts so arrogantly. Because she blames the Gu family. But what if we turn the tables?
You mean?
Act before property division is finalized? Proving Jiyu Jia is at fault nullifies the agreement and ensures she leaves with nothing. That way, we won't have to force Dad and Mom to accept her anymore.
Good idea. You're so clever, Shu Yao.
Exactly. This time we must make sure Wenjiu, that vile woman, gets nothing at all.
One family figure visiting Cloud City to inspect projects. Headquarters conveyed interest in collaboration. All board members must conduct themselves properly, with no scandals. Mr. Gu, keep your wife calm. Family matters are business matters. We can't afford trouble at home during critical times.
I won't let personal matters affect the company's future. I plan to wait for Jiyu to agree, but for the company. For the sake of interests, I must swallow my pride. Fine. I'll just humor her.
Hello, your flowers are here. Please sign for them.
Today is our 3rd wedding anniversary. Jiyu, make up.
Gu Jingran, we agreed to part on good terms. Stop disgusting me.
Jiyu. Your favorite singer's tour concert. Go together. Awful before, but from now on, I'll treat you twice as well.
Gu Jingran, a person should learn to let go. Don't make me lose respect for you.
Jiyu. You wanted to stroll the sea, see Changbai snow, and watch the Arctic aurora. I was too busy to spend time with you before. I'll make it up to you, so don't give me the cold shoulder.
Starting the emotional act now? It's late. Gu Jingran, there's no going back for us. Stop clinging to me.
Wen Jiyu, I beg you. What more do you want?
Even being willful should have its limits.
Lowering your head doesn't mean I'll turn back. Humility is emotional coercion and harassment. Mr. Gu, harassing my client will force me to take legal action.
You all.
What happened? How'd you end up drinking?
There's no going back. Jiyu really doesn't want me this time. She really doesn't want me anymore.
Jingran, did you go see Jiyu again? I heard assistantly say you sent flowers, concert tickets, and took vacation days to travel with her. You can't let her go, can you?
That woman just doesn't know her place. You humbled yourself to go to her, and she still acted all high and mighty.
Can't even handle one woman and made a mess of yourself. You're bringing shame to the Gu family name.
"3 years since when Jiyu married into the Gu family. This is the first time I've seen Jingran care so much about her. This time, it seems our son is truly stuck on this woman."
Pathetic. Hard to believe he's my son, Yunzhou's bloodline.
Jiyu showed prior disrespect to godparents. And now brother Jingran is giving her attention. When returning to the Gu family, disrespect.
Godfather and godmother more? Let her try.
Shuyao's right. With our son like this, all it does is inflate that woman's ego.
Whether she'll return to the Gu family is uncertain. She's not worth it.
Godmother, are you saying?
Shu Yao, I remember you mentioned that if she's the one at fault, she can leave with nothing. Great, we haven't even done anything yet. When Jiyu is messing with another man behind my son's back?
Jiyu cheated on Jingran, that's why she wants a divorce. Godmother, Jingran must see her true colors. When Jiyu, this time I'll make sure Jingran despises you completely.
This is from a famous shop in the south of the city. They're durian pastries. You haven't had them in a long time.
Thanks, big brother. Flowers and snacks, you're still the best to me.
Of course. By the way, you opened a clinic. Didn't your in-laws say anything? What happened? Did you argue with your husband?
It's a long story, and it's almost mealtime. Let's head to the restaurant. We can talk while we eat.
They're leaving. Let's follow them.
The Gu family is unbearable. Second uncle and aunt know of the divorce?
I plan to tell them after I get the divorce certificate. This was the path I chose. Until everything's settled, I want mom and dad not to worry.
Independent since childhood. Since you've decided, I trust you'll manage. If you face difficulties, let me know.
Thanks, big brother. If I can't handle something, I'll come to you.
What are they talking about? It's too far, I can't hear a word.
Godmother, that man's giving Sister Jiyu a room key. I need to tell Jingran.
A traditional medicine conference this afternoon. Invitation card for you. Since reopening the clinic.
Big brother thinks I'll overthink alone. I've nothing planned this afternoon. Let's go. Maybe this could bring some connections to my clinic.
Jingran, Jiyu secretly meeting someone.
About to get a room.
Hurry over.
Jiyu. Let's get back together.
Gu Jingran, we agreed to part ways. Stop disgusting.
You don't dislike flowers. You just don't like my gift. When Jiyu. No matter how I try, you won't turn back. Turns out, you already have a wild man. Hello?
Brother Jingran, gone inside.
That Wen Jiyu, that shameless woman. In broad daylight, and she can't wait to mess around with another man.
When Jiyu. How dare you actually betray me?
Hurry up. Let's catch them in the act. Quick, press the 18th floor.
At this hour, there shouldn't be anyone coming. Alright.
Then let's head in too.
Hurry, over there. Should be here. Cheating couple went in.
Does this place look fancy? A presidential suite?
She landed a sugar daddy, cheating on my son and wants a divorce to take half the Gu family's fortune.
Let's see who this wild man really is. Just who could it possibly be?
We don't have a room card. What if they just stay inside and don't come out?
That shameless woman. I'm going to kill her today. Wen Jiyu, you're about to get caught red-handed. Let's see what you have to say for yourself. Wen Jiyu, you shameless woman. How dare you sneak out to get a room with some random guy?
Who are you? Traditional medicine conference. No invitation, no entry.
A traditional medicine conference? Oh, Wen Jiyu, you shameless woman. Using a conference as an excuse to meet a wild man.
Touch her and see what happens.
Come see this. Sneaking around with another man yet acting righteous? Now making threats.
Someone's catching a cheater.
Ridiculous. This is a traditional medicine exchange conference, a sacred, solemn place.
Someone's here flirting. A woman indecent deserves punishment.
Jiyu, so you're divorcing Jingran? Is it because of this man?
Wen Jiyu. How dare you cheat on me?
Jiyu, you betrayed Jingran and now want to take half of his assets? How could you?
What?
Getting a divorce over a man and wanting half the assets.
I never thought she looked decent, but her heart's so dark.
People with bad character don't belong here. Get out.
Yeah, get out.
As Jiyu's husband. Is this how you just stand by and watch your wife get bullied?
What right do you have to call me out, cheater?
Gu Jingran, that's enough. He's my cousin, not the so-called cheater you're accusing him of. Apologize to him, now.
Cousin?
No way. Did we mess this up?
Impossible. She's making this up. Wen Jiyu, afraid to admit it. Calling that guy your cousin won't make us believe you. Exactly, Jiyu.
You gave up your marriage for him. Now you're lying. Don't you feel guilty at all?
Telling the truth. Why feel guilty? Unlike you guys, causing a huge scene at the event, falsely accusing me about my cousin. What's your real intention?
I have proof. We are not slandering you. Look, they're literally hugging each other. Would normal cousins really hug so closely like that in public? Now that you mention it.
They don't seem like cousins. Are they using that excuse to fool us?
Trying to cover up the truth, huh?
Jiyu, even if you don't like Jingran, you shouldn't be seeing other men behind his back.
You have a filthy mind and think everything is dirty. Now you're accusing me and my cousin of an improper relationship? Xia Shai, are you ruining my reputation or destroying the Gu family's honor?
I'm not lying, Jingran. It's Jiyu who's messing around with other men and refusing to admit it.
Enough, Wen Jiyu. You're the one being unfaithful. Shu Yao didn't wrong you.
Gu Jingran. You're despicable. Jiyu wants a divorce.
You're asking for it.
He's hitting someone. There's blood.
Hurry, catch the adulterer.
Stop it. Stop right now. Someone, separate them.
Does it hurt? Sorry, big brother. My fault you got
Wen Jiyu. I'm your husband. Right in front of me. You're actually worried about some random guy?
Gu Jingran, lose it at home. Don't embarrass me here.
Wen Jiyu, you vicious woman. How dare you hit my son? You actually hit me?
Slandering me, humiliating me, spreading rumors about me and my cousin's relation. I'm not just gonna hit you. I'm calling the cops on you too. That big shot from the
Visiting Yunqing soon to review projects. Headquarters intends to collaborate. All board members must avoid controversy. Mr. Gu, ensure your wife is in line.
No, we can't call the police. If this blows up, the media will exaggerate it. We cannot afford scandals or family drama.
Stop it. Stop right now. Grab her, don't let her call cops.
Dare anyone to touch her. This isn't.
Is a relationship with my cousin wrong? What? Calling the police makes you look guilty and scared.
What's going on? Are these people spreading
Slandering her? Aren't they her in-laws and husband? Why would they slander her?
Jiyu?
Family scandals shouldn't be exposed to out. Brother Jingran and godmother want to avoid the police, giving you dignity.
Indeed.
This kind of thing, taking it to the police.
It's not exactly something to brag about.
Hello, officer. I want to report a case.
Are you the one who reported?
I reported it. They slandered me publicly, accusing me of an affair with my cousin, damaging my reputation. Take legal action.
Wen Jiyu. We're family. You sure you want to go this far?
Remember we're family? When you stormed in accusing me of cheating, did you remember we're family, Wen Jiyu?
You vile woman. You're trying to ruin the Gu family.
Stop. If you dare to hurt anyone again, you'll be charged with provocation and intentional injury.
Jia, the Gu family treated you well. How could you betray them and force us to call the police?
I live a clean life. I'm using the law to protect myself fairly. How is this betrayal? You can spread rumors, but I can't call the police to prove innocence.
This lady is absolutely right. When faced with difficulties, learn to use the law to protect yourself. Not only is it not wrong, but it's something everyone here should learn from.
Officer. This is my ID card. My sister Wenjiu and I attended a Chinese medicine exchange event. But these people publicly slandered us for improper relationships. Officers, please stand up for me and my sister.
This is my ID card.
Check if there's a familial relationship between them. Wenjinan and Wenjiu are related. Wenjinan is Wenjiu's cousin. They are cousins.
This in-law family is despicable.
Accusing the daughter-in-law of an affair.
This is just too malicious.
Married for so long and he still doesn't know his wife's family? What a lousy husband.
No way, that's mistaken. Cousins don't hug or give flowers like that.
I haven't seen my cousin in ages. Why not hug him?
Young people are like this these days. It's no big deal, no need to over-
It's normal for cousins to hug after not seeing each other for a long time.
You're just projecting your dirty thoughts onto others. The three of you are making baseless accusations and slandering someone in public. This is a serious matter. Now, come with us to the station.
She's my daughter-in-law. This is a family matter. You have no right to take us.
Shiyu, we misunderstood you. Explain to the police and resolve this.
Do what needs to be done. Sorry for the trouble.
The right thing to do. Cooperate. Otherwise, it'll count as obstructing justice.
With the Gu family's current status, going to the police station is probably just a formality. They'll be released soon.
I know. If it makes them uncomfortable, even if it's a formality, I'm for it.
If I'd known you struggled with the Gu family, I would have stopped you.
Regrets won't change anything. But soon enough, I'll be free from the Gu family for good.
That Wenjiu, such a bitch. She called the cops on us.
Enough. Whatever you have to say, save it for home. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Mr. Gu, the board members are furious. They want you back at the company immediately.
Hello, Tang Tang.
Girl, you're incredible. You got the entire Gu family sent to the police. They weren't held long, but I heard Gu Jingran returned to.
Serves him right.
So satisfying to think about. What happens to him has nothing to do with me. 3 days left in the cooling off period. I just wanted to show him I'll do whatever it takes to get what I want. Who's knocking at this hour? Gu Jingran, what are you doing here? Wait for me. I'm heading over right now.
I passed by the cake shop you like, so I picked one up.
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
Shiyu. Does it have to be this way between us? Can't we just talk?
There's nothing left to say between us. Civil Affairs Bureau in 3 days. Don't show, and I'll play rough.
Gu Jingran, do you even care about the group anymore, Mr. Gu? Between you and your...
Can't coexist? Break up cleanly and move on.
We can't afford to mess up the deal with the Wen family.
Shiyu. Are we really heading toward divorce?
You should know. There's no way back for us.
Got it.
Gu Jingran, I told you not to come again. Huh, where did he go?
Left early. There's cake on the table. Cut it if you want some.
This time he's being so agreeable. He actually left on his own. Lucky him. Guess he ran off quickly enough.
Civil Affairs Bureau.
Documents are stamped and effective. Marriage is officially dissolved. Both parties will respect each other's marital freedom, and property division will follow the terms of the divorce agreement. Finally, I'm free.
Congrats on breaking free.
Thanks. From now on, I'm living for myself.
Jingran, your godparents are waiting at home. Let's head back.
Shiyu, no matter when, if you ever want to come back. I'll always be waiting here.
Gu Jingran, stop. My sis escaped the mess and got a fresh start. She'd be crazy to turn back.
Tongtong's right, Gu Jingran. From now on, we stay out of each other's way. Let's go.
Jingran, Jiyu isn't worth it. She's ungrateful. You should just forget her.
Shuyao, don't you dare talk about Ji like that. She's amazing, truly amazing.
Jingran, wake up. She left you. You're divorced.
No way. She wouldn't leave me, not after all these years together. It's my fault. I let her down. As long as I keep waiting, she'll definitely come back.
Jingran, forget about Jiyu. Let's be together, okay? Jiyu doesn't know how to cherish you, but I do. I'm younger and more considerate than her.
Xia Shuyao, what's wrong with you? Xia Shuyao, what's wrong with you? You're like a sister to me.
Impossible. Jingran, you clearly have feelings for me. I don't want to just be your sister. I like you. I want to be with you.
Xia Shuyao, please show some respect. In my heart, there's no one but Jiyu. There will never be another woman. Enough, just leave. Men and women are different. From now, without my permission, don't set foot in my room.
The man Xia Shuyao wants will never be let go easily. If I can't have him, I'll destroy the one he can't forget. Godmother, your dark circles look bad. You don't seem well.
Your godmother's insomnia is acting up again. She can't sleep at night. She's exhausted during the day.
It's all because of that ungrateful Wen Jiyu. Freeloaded at the Gu family for 3 years. After the divorce, she took half the assets. Losing that money, how can I sleep?
Godmother, don't hurt health. It's not worth it. Jiyu really crossed the line this time. The Gu family treated her well. She is ungrateful and stabbed the Gu family in the back.
She's nothing but a heartless ingrate. The Gu family was blind to take her in.
But even so, Jingran still can't forget her. He even drowns his sorrows in alcohol for her. Completely lost and broken.
Useless brat, good for nothing.
Wen Jiyu, ungrateful wretch. She better never set foot in the Gu family again.
It's unfair to uncle and aunt. You're upset and hurting, while Jiyu uses the Gu family's money for her clinic. Living best life.
That shameless woman. Why should Gu family's hard-earned money go to her for nothing?
All right, the agreement's signed. The divorce papers are done. Even if you're mad, can you really get the money back?
Actually, it's not impossible.
Shuyao, do you have an idea?
Can we really get the Gu family's money back?
Jiyu's clinic just opened. It's still shaky. If something goes wrong, she's done for. By then, she'll have no choice but to return the Gu family's money.
Doctor, I have acute diarrhea, feel nauseous, and suspect food poisoning. Please give medicine.
Hello, patient. At our clinic, we do a consultation before prescribing medicine. Take a seat and let Dr. Wen check your pulse. Hold out your hand. Name, age, and breakfast.
My surname is Zhao Gang. I'm 22. I had cold noodles for breakfast.
Pulse is normal, vitals stable. Accelerated heart rate from nervousness, nothing wrong.
Impossible. I have food poisoning. My stomach hurts. Prescribe me medicine.
Dr. Wen, he's in a lot of pain. Are you sure nothing's wrong?
The hand on his stomach is in the wrong spot. If it was acute diarrhea, he couldn't walk that fast. Who sent you here? Pretending to be sick, getting medicine, then swapping an ingredient for something toxic. Saying my medicine caused harm, and with that, my clinic, everything, would be ruined. Isn't that your plan?
I'm not faking it.
Mr. Zhao, this clinic is legitimate. All medical records and prescriptions are archived. Every herb has a purchase record, plus store surveillance. Think you have much chance of framing me? Faking medical records, intentional harm, slander. Since you won't talk, I'll call the police.
Don't call the police. Someone paid me to pretend to be sick. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Who? Man or woman? What do they—
A bald man with a scar on his face.
I can choose not to hold you responsible, but you need to go to the police station and give a statement.
Simple task, and you still messed it up. Useless. That guy faking being sick was exposed. The police have taken him away.
Did you get it done?
Sister Jiyu saw through our plan, called the police, and got fake patient arrested.
Saw through it? Can't we do anything about her now? No.
There's one last option.
Are you really going to go that far?
GU, I booked dinner. Details are sent to your phone.
All right. I'm heading there now.
Is this my imagination? Clearly, it was aimed at you. That guy only did it for the money.
He didn't reveal anything. I suspect if they failed this time, they'll definitely try something else. Be extra cautious these next couple of days. A bald guy.
Oh, and he has a scar on his face. Looks like you figured it out. But it doesn't matter. You can't escape from me. You look pretty decent, but you messed with the wrong people. You're doomed. If you don't want to die, transfer all your money to this account now. You.
Gia, got a call. Are you here yet?
Big bro.
Someone tried to hurt me, so I knocked them out.
Look how thin you've gotten lately. Eat more, you need to nourish yourself.
Dad, I'm allergic to fish. It causes throat swelling. Mom, I can't eat it. Please don't make this hard for me. Gu Jingran, save me.
It's all my fault. I lost Jiyu. It was our family that drove her away. She just didn't want to eat fish, that's all.
Jing Ran, are you blaming us? Wen Jiu, ungrateful wolf, not worth concern. She's useless.
Look at yourself. All this for a woman? You've ruined yourself.
Gu Jingran, your precious Wen Jiu, soon, she'll be destroyed because of you.
Officers. What's going on?
Who's Chin Peilan?
I am. That's me.
You're suspected of attempted murder for hire. Come with us.
Mom, what's going on? What did you do?
You're lying. I didn't hire a hitman. I haven't done it. Can't be framed for it.
3 days ago, you transferred 100,000 to a bank account ending in 3785. Yesterday, you added 500,000. Ms. Chin Peilan, do you still want to deny it?
Didn't you say it was just to scare her? How did it turn into hiring a hitman?
If Jiu disappears, her clinic, her money, they'll all be gone too.
What are you saying?
Godmother, what I meant was, find someone to scare her a bit, so she'd willingly hand over the money. Godmother, what do you mean? How is Wen Jiu?
So ridiculously lucky?
Luckily.
Used Godmother's identity, as long as I deny it.
No one can prove it was me. Xia Shuyao, you set me up. This whole thing was clearly your plan. Don't even think about acting innocent.
Brother Jingran, save me. I don't know what's happening.
Shashuyao, it's you. Don't even think about blaming it on this old woman. Officer, I can testify. She was the one who incited it. She only said to scare them, never mentioned killing.
Godfather, even if you and Godmother are a couple, you can't frame me on purpose just to save her. I know. I benefited from the Gu family all these years, but you can't ruin my whole life.
All right. Everyone, head to the station for questioning.
Jiyu, why are you here too? You. Wen Jiu, insane? Why hit mom?
Why? Because she hired someone to kill me. She wanted my life.
What did you just say? Mom, is it true? The person you wanted to scare was her?
Correction, not scare, but hire a hitman. If I wasn't smart or skilled with acupuncture, I wouldn't be alive.
No, I didn't hire a killer. It wasn't me.
Stop it. No fighting allowed inside the police station.
Brother, don't be mad.
Gu Jingran, Jiu suffered 3 years of humiliation before divorce. And yet, you still want her life? You're worse than animals.
Don't worry, this time, as GU's attorney,
I'll ensure the judge gives you a heavy sentence.
No, can't go to jail. Didn't kill anyone, it was Shuyao.
She should be arrested. Godmother. I know you resented Jiu for taking half of the Gu family inheritance, but you can't just hire someone to kill over it. The truth's out, and you're blaming me? How could you?
All right, take them away. Interrogate them separately. Mrs. Chin Peilan, suspected of attempted murder. The motive is clear, and the evidence is solid. We are now issuing your punishment.
Xia Shuyao, you wretched woman. It's all your fault.
Stop it.
Xia Shuyao, wretched woman. Dare harm me, you'll get what's coming.
Blood. My face.
Watching these two go at each other is actually quite entertaining.
Jingran, you have to believe me. I didn't hire anyone to kill. It was Xia Shuyao trying to frame me.
Alright, save it for later.
Son, help me. Mom doesn't want to go to jail.
Jiyu, her mother is old and can't take this. Did you ask the police to drop the charges and let her go?
Gu Jingran, do you know what you're saying?
Zhu, your mom did something wrong, but if you drop the charges and let her go, I'll ensure she apologizes to you.
If apologies solved everything, why need laws? She broke the law, and I can't decide her outcome.
Jiyu, do you really have to be this heartless? After all, she's my mom. Can't you cut her some slack for my sake?
Gu Jingran, is this something a decent person would say? Jiyu is the victim. Aren't you worried she got hurt or how scared she was? Yet you shamelessly ask her to let it go. Gu Jingran, people like you deserve to stay stuck in the mud forever. You don't deserve happiness.
Your mom did something wrong. She should take responsibility for actions. This matter, not negotiable. No room for negotiation. I'll gather evidence and request the harshest punishment from the judge. Ji Yu nearly died from a fish allergy. I seriously suspect your mom's been planning murder for a long time. She's practically a repeat offender.
No, you can't do this. My wife didn't kill anyone. You're nothing but a troublemaker and an ungrateful leech. The Gu family won't tolerate you. Get out of here. Stop worrying about this jinx.
Hello? Yao Yao, it's Mom.
What are you saying, Xia Shuyao? While Gu's mother has motive, she's lived a luxurious life for years. She interacted with ladies, never mingling with riffraff. As for Gu's father, he thinks well of himself and refuses to associate with others.
So, the real culprit is her?
She orchestrated this and blamed Gu's mother.
Her motive for the crime?
What could it possibly be?
Before, she targeted me in the Gu household, trying to replace me. But now, I'm divorced from Gu Jingran. No one stands in her way.
At the police station just now, she and Gu Jingran didn't seem to have anything going on either. Could it be unrequited love and then she took her anger out on you?
It's not impossible. If it's really her, we can't let her go.
She dared to harm me. She has to pay the price.
Isn't that Summer Shuyao? Who's with her?
Tang Tang, find out who they are. I think I've seen that car before.
Got it, leave it to me. The car and Summer Shuyao.
I'll dig into everything about her. If she's up to something, there's bound to be a flaw.
Gu Jingran, I told you, don't create scandals or shame the family. Now you're at the police station every other day. What are you doing? We worked hard to suppress news with media. Gu, don't let personal issues jeopardize the company's image. The project proposal with the Wen family took us over a month of hard work. Tomorrow is the crucial day for signing. You can't screw this up again. You troublemaker, how dare you come back here? You're not welcome in the Gu family.
Get out of here right now. Jingran, I didn't hurt Auntie. I know. You won't believe me, but I have nowhere else to go. Can you give me 2 days? I'll move out once I find a place.
Jingran, this troublemaker coerced your mom and me. She told us to scare Zhu so she'd give the money back. Who thought she'd be vicious, hiring someone to kill behind our backs?
I didn't, Jingran. You know I wouldn't even hurt an ant, let alone hire someone to kill.
Dad. Did you misunderstand Shuyao? It's nighttime, and it's not safe for her to be out. Why not let her stay for the night?
Gu Jingran, I'm your father. You trust an outsider over your parents?
Enough, Dad. Shuyao, don't you and Mom dote on her the most? Talk tomorrow. If Xu Yao hired someone to hurt Jiyu, the police didn't release her.
Gu Jingren, you're going to drive me to my grave someday.
Jingran,
First thing tomorrow, you're moving out of this house.
Yao Yao, remember, a man's love is cheap. Instead of hoping for love, keep money firmly in your hands. Today is your last chance. Think it through.
Gu Jingran, you forced me into this.
What's going on? We agreed to sign at 10, and now it's almost 11.
Chairman Wang. When corporation reached a deal with Zhang Corporation.
Investigate this thoroughly. There must be a mole in our company.
Mr. Gu,
You are suspected of leaking confidential company.
arresting you for commercial crimes.
You are officially under arrest.
Impossible. I didn't leak any company secrets. You must have the wrong person.
Throw it. Throw everything out. Don't keep a single thing from that troublemaker.
Sir, Mr. Gu was arrested for leaking company secrets.
What did you just say?
Sir, Gu Jingran's been arrested
Gu Jingren, the CEO of Gu,
for leaking Gu Group confidential data.
Headquarters dismissed her over losses, seeking 500 million in compensation.
suspected of trade secret violations.
Detained by police under criminal charges.
I hired the detective. Any news from Xia Shuyao?
Miss Su, we found an audio clip.
Recording of Xia Shiyao's call with brother.
It proves she hired a hitman.
Xia Shuyao's account received a large sum of money and
2 p.m. flight today.
heading to Country M.
There's a huge sum of money coming in. Right when I have to leave the country. What are the odds? You still have surveillance at the Gu house? Only the study remains? Left in a rush, forgot to take it down. Call police. Gu Corporation confidential files stolen by Xia Shuyao.
Gu Corporation, Gu.
Suspected of corporate crime, arrested by police.
Yao Yao, steal Gu Jingran's project proposal, and Jiang Group will pay 10 million.
Gu Jingran, 3 years with you. Driving away when Jiyu didn't make you accept me. My mom was right. Instead of dreaming about a man's love, it's better to hold money in your hands.
Miss Xia, you are under arrest.
Xia Shuyao is charged with intentional homicide and leaking commercial secrets, causing major economic losses. Circumstances severe, crimes compounded, sentenced to deprivation of political rights.
I object. I reject this verdict. I will appeal. All your fault. You'll die horribly.
Xia Shuyao, harming others harms yourself. In your next life, be a good person.
The One Family.
Dad. Mom, I'm back.
Dad, Mom, I got divorced.
Good girl, this will always be your home.
As long as you're happy, no matter the decisions you make.
Dad will always support you.
Dad, Mom, it's so good to have you.
Rented apartment.
Hungry, hungry, eat full.
Gu Jingran. A scumbag like you deserves to stay stuck in the mud forever. You don't deserve happiness.
Yeah, I deserve to be stuck in the mud. All of this. It's all my own fault. Jiyu. I was wrong.